everybody, it's Twisted Trisler here, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. Now, as you guys probably are all very much aware, it has been quite some time since I've actually uploaded a video. That being said, life has gotten really crazy, which I will go into in more detail here in just a moment. But for right now, since we are in Farming Simulator 2019, we are actually on Midwest Horizon, the newest version of it from Trisler Mapping and Modding. English, please. From Trisler, right? Trisler Mapping and Modding. He put this out not too long ago. This does have a few small tweaks and edits on it. However, this is the one we're on. I am not alone today. I'm actually playing on a server with CC Slick. This is an actual server gameplay, surprisingly enough. I know this is at least running a little better than my typical basic game stream, which is kind of interesting. That being said, I just took over this farm. It's a nice little dairy farm setup here. Had some problems in the family, so I dropped the trucking business and decided to come back home and take over the farm. Unfortunately, due to complications in my grandfather's health, he wasn't able to get things out on time, so as you can see, it's day 3 of early spring and we're still trying to get the crops out, so we've got quite a bit of a move to make here. That being said, I do know that there's a couple of farmers around here that are close by. I don't remember them as a kid, but I'm sure we'll get in touch with them. At this point, though, we've got a couple of fields of oat to do. We're actually really low on the bushel rating, 83.8 bushels to the acre, which is pretty standard for how late this is actually coming out. However, this is not actually going to get sold. This is going into this is going to get saved in the silo for horses later on down the line. Unfortunately, grandparents did everything that they could to keep things afloat, which involved selling all the animals. So fortunately, I don't have to rush to get them supplied. I just got to get it back up in operation so that way the dairy farm can actually fulfill its intended purpose. That being said, Slick, how you doing over there?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you doing over there?
Oh, you know, another day, another nickel.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. It is. Yes, sir.
So, as far as I'm aware, Slick is actually at the farm just to the northeast of us. He'll probably be stopping by here in a little bit. If not, I'll go over to him and we'll say hi.
Actually, I'm getting ready to head your way.
Or don't lift my header. That's cool too. I love it when controls malfunction. That's cool.
First, I'm putting me a pressure wash up so I can wash my truck. I don't feel like I'm down to your farm with a dirty ass truck. It wouldn't look good.
Aw, dude, mine's coated in mud.
Oh, you ain't seen mine. I can't even tell where my windows are.
There's a window there?
I know there's a windshield somewhere in here, but I just can't see out of it.
As you guys can see, the only thing clean about mine is the paint. Everything else is covered in mud.
I can't even tell what color my paint job is.
Actually, while that combine's doing its thing, I'm actually probably going to go wash this truck. So that being said, we got quite a bit of work to do. We got a lot of crops in the ground that need to get going here. So might be a little bit before we get the animals going, just because of the fact that it's, you know, I have the money for it at the moment from the trucking business. However, I don't have the time. So that being said, that's like a key phrase of mine. If you guys ever watch Larry Lawton on YouTube, like if you guys ever watch him, his key phrase is "I'll never forget it." Mine is "that being said." It's like the awkward way of going "moving on" in my book. Look at that. Start spraying it down and you can actually see the Wilson underneath. Getting back into what I was initially talking about, it's been quite a while since I've uploaded a video. Reason being, life got real crazy real quick. Since the last video that you guys have seen from me, I'm actually in a new location. I ended up moving. Found out that in real life my grandparents weren't doing so good. Specifically my grandmother was not doing real good. And so we decided to kind of pop in with them and, you know, kind of help them out. And, you know, kind of be here just in case if things went sideways. And then eventually they did. I just got everything kind of set up and it was getting ready to record. And then my grandmother actually passed away last 2 weeks ago. February 9th, I believe. 8th or 9th. It was kind of a fuzzy time because a lot was going on. A lot of panic, a lot of emotion. So it is a little bit fuzzy. But that being said, that did actually happen. So that being where I am at the moment, I finally got my stuff back together. I am online now, and as you guys can see, we are in for another video. Hopefully you guys enjoy the server gameplay. I'm not really giving Slick too much of a chance to talk.
No, you're fine.
Shut up, Slick. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm doing something real quick here.
But that being said, there it is again. I'm gonna just put a counter in the bottom of the screen for that being said. How many times I say it?
Yeah, right. 6,225.
Right.
Give me some drink real quick, and then I'm gonna throw my live stream up. I'm gonna mute me and Discord while I do my intro, so I'm not like blowing your ears out. And then once I come in, I'll do my intro, and then I'll come in and say, okay, well, this is what we're gonna do.
That's fine.
But I am first gonna reset those sounds.
All right.
Play it off and come down and see you. All right. Oh, okay. Everything should be set right.
So now the truck's all clean. We're back here in the field, kind of waiting for the combine to fill up here. Hopefully, actually, he doesn't even look like he's anywhere near close. I may go over and get the baler and start baling this while he's doing his thing. Yeah, I'm gonna let him offload in the trailer here, and then we're gonna go over and get the baler.
Okay, so
all right.
do some quick.
So now we're over here in the baler. As you can see, we've got quite a few bales here already. I'm baling everything I can just because we are in 18-day seasons. And at this point, I have a feeling I'm going to need it. So I'm baling everything I can without killing the server, basically. especially since it's going to take that combine quite a bit to fill up. Also, driving, this is the actual ranch house itself here. Fairly nice piece of property. I like the house, so. Also, I will put a disclaimer out there for all of you guys who are wondering. I do not release mods. Any mod that you see here, consider it private. Whether it's actually private or not is a different story. However, this is one of those you can look but you can't touch situations. I'm sorry that it has to be that way, but right now it does actually have to be that way. As you know, I just don't do it anymore. I don't give out mods. I have a lot of mods that are, you know, supposed to be private, and a lot of mods that I've put a lot of work into, so I don't give them out, so, you know, you kind of have to bear with me on that one. I apologize, but it's never going to happen. So, take my advice, sit back, and enjoy the ride.
Okay, I'll be right back, Twisted.
Okay.
I'll mute myself real fast.
Also, just so you guys are aware, there are a lot of big plans coming up in the very near future. As you guys see this video, it should be Monday morning, Friday 4/20. Be prepared, because at the start of this video, I know I've been saying I'm going to do it for quite a while, but I'm actually going to pull the trigger and get it done. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday after this video airs, there will be another video on YouTube. That being said, make sure that you guys make sure that you guys check out the Wednesday video, because I'm going to actually be unveiling a webcam. So I'm actually going to have a webcam so that way you guys can look at my ugly mug. And then shortly after that, I'm going to actually start the process of building a merch store so that way you guys can buy Twisted Trisler t-shirts and stuff like that. That being said, because that's my favorite segue apparently, make sure that you guys hang out to check that out. Make sure that you subscribe so that way you can see those videos as well. And make sure that, because I got a lot of content coming out for this channel now that I'm full in operation for the first time in probably almost 2 months. Because they're like, so that, you know, Monday's gonna be this is gonna be the Monday farming video. Don't worry, Monday farming is not going to be a permanent thing. It's just going to be a, you know, once in a while thing where it ends up being on a Monday. But then we've got other games coming out, like I'm going to be recording Star Citizen, especially when 3.9 drops, which is going to be happening pretty soon, from what I understand. I'm going to be recording Doom. I'm going to be recording The Long Dark. A bunch of different games. Subnautica. Now that Subnautica, the second Subnautica has actually reached the point where it's getting, I could make quite a few videos on it before I'd run out of content for it. So I'm going to start with the first one and work my way all the way through the first one, into the second one, and then, you know, there's going to be other games like Doom Eternal. That's one that I'm going to be playing here because I've always loved Doom. But yeah, those are very, very close future videos that you guys need to watch out for, so make sure you subscribe down below for those. Also click the little bell icon, because that's how you guys have an opportunity to keep me honest, because if those don't show up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, then you guys have the right to yell at me in the comments. Not that you're not already doing that already. Do it.
Hey guys, let me introduce you to the one, the only Twisted Trisler.
Hey! It's his
Guys,
eye.
go follow him on YouTube, Twisted Trisler on YouTube, and Twisted Trisler
On Twitch.
on Twitch. Please go follow him. Tell him I sent you guys over there. But today we are in here with Twisted Trisler, and this is a private server. But we're on our way down here to meet this new farmer that just moved in this area. He took over his family farm. His grandpa had some health issues and couldn't get their crops out, so we're going to go down here and see if we can lend a hand to him and see what he needs help with. Let's just go over here and see where he's at, and let's talk to him and introduce ourselves to him.
It's a game of find the farmer.
Mm-hmm.
Which field is he in today?
I heard he's been doing a lot of construction work, and wow, he has done a lot of construction work over here. Like he's added some new, bought some property and put some new buildings up. Alright, well, I don't see him in this field, so he's got to be around here somewhere.
Look for my truck. It's in the same field. I'm in the same field my truck is.
I see some bales, so he's got to be around here close somewhere.
It's like Where's Waldo Farmer Edition.
Yeah, where's Waldo? I'm trying not to pull up the F9 menu, or the map to see where you're at.
Oh, you're good, dude. I mean, it's however you want to do it. I don't have mine up at the moment.
Hey guys, please don't do this. This is illegal.
Do not try the driving advertisements you see at home.
Discretion the following viewers. Do not attempt to do anything that you see in this video at this time. We are professionals.
You did not complete your task. You were very far from completing your task.
Ooh, lag spike. Yeah, we can see, I can still see he's got his family farm over here. Got the cattle farm going. No, I see a combine moving. So this must be where he's at. So let's go and check with him and visit with him and introduce ourselves to him.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello. How are you doing, sir?
I'm all right. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name's Slick. I'm the farmer up the northeast corner of you here, and heard your grandpa was not doing too good, and you guys were struggling down here. I figured I'd come down and see if you guys needed some help.
Yeah, he wasn't doing too good, and had to sell off a lot of the cattle. So, trying to get the crops out for this year, you know.
Yeah. Well, if you need an extra hand, I've got an extra combine. I can go up and get it real quick and come on back down here and help you.
Yeah, sure. By all means. If you wouldn't mind, that'd be awesome.
All right. What all do you need help with, man? You tell me what field to go to, and we'll get it going.
I got a field of corn over on 72. If you wouldn't mind starting that.
Hey, that's not a problem. I've already got my corn head still hooked up to the combine from last year. I never took it off. So
nice.
All right, buddy. I'll go up and get it and get one of my trucks, and we'll get going for you.
All right, awesome. I'll try to see if I can get these oats harvested and meet you there.
All right, buddy. We'll get you taken care of, buddy.
All right. Thanks for all the help, man.
Hey, not a problem, bud. That's what farmers do. All right, guys. Well, we're going to head back up to the farm, and we're going to get the combine and come down here to Field 72 and start harvesting some corn for this farmer. Try to get all their crops out for them. Yeah, my family knew his family a lot, his grandpa. His grandpa's a good guy. So we're going to try to do what we can to help him.
All right, guys. Well, it looks like after that little meeting there, it looks like we're going to have some help on the farm this year, which will actually be kind of nice. Make things seem not so gloom and doom as to trying to get this stuff out of here. So see if we can make the best of it.
Really wish we had that follow me mod in.
Right. That would actually be nice.
Oh, I'd have one of the trucks just follow a combine down here. That'd be so much nicer. But it is what it is.
It be what it be. It is what it is until it is what it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets confusing.
Then you get a massive migraine.
Pretty much.
Alright guys, so we just turned on the road going back up to the main farm here. We're going to get up here and we're going to get the combine checked out, make sure everything looked good and get some fuel in it and get heading down this way.
Oh, that almost, that gave me a scare.
What happened?
I dropped a bale out and it just went boop, and it just popped back in and I was like, ah!
I was like, no!
Uh-oh. Bale on the loose.
Right. Yeah, guys, this intersection right here is just kind of a little dangerous. You got AI traffic like come flying through here. So be careful going across this intersection.
So just so you guys are aware, if you guys do ever want to catch this stuff live, because we do actually do these recordings in front of a live audience, make sure that you guys go follow CC Slick 2019 on Twitch. So it's www.twitch.tv/ CC Slick 2019. Oh, I just put a bale fork through my wall. That was a good time. Make sure that you also check us out on the weekends, because that's usually when we do this. Like right now, it's a Sunday night when we're in here and getting this content out for you guys. Now, granted, you know, it is kind of a switch back and forth between roleplay and when we're actually talking to each other, but it is what it is, and it makes it fun. So, gives it a little bit more of a realistic element.
Alright guys, let's get this thing checked out, make sure everything looks good, make sure we ain't got no leaks, nothing broke. And we're going to start heading down south. Hopefully we can get all those crops out for this farmer so he's not struggling this year. Because you guys can tell it's day 3 in the early spring and air temperature is 44 and ground temps 43. We need to really get in here and get hustling and get this crops out for this farmer so he don't lose it all. Because we know how it is when losing crops. It gets very expensive.
Yes, sir, it does.
So we're going to try to get down here and stop and get some fuel real fast, and then we're going to head south.
Ooh, can I make this corner? Yeah.
Alright guys, let's get on down here and start heading south. As you guys can tell, we're driving a Case IH 9240 with a corn head, foldable corn head, 12 row. I got this on a pretty good deal over at the dealer last year and traded in the old wore out John Deere that had over 800 hours on it. It was just on its last leg, so they made a deal on me with this and couldn't refuse to pass up the deal. So as you can tell, we got 1.6 hours on it.
Oh, that's like new.
Mm-hmm. They're brand new.
That's like you could still smell the plant in the cab new.
Yes. Yes, you can. So guys, this farmer said that he has a field of corn over here in field 72 that he needs to get harvested. So we're going to head over here to 72 and start harvesting this corn for him. Let's hope we don't have any kind of damages in this field, and we can get in and get it harvested and get him some money. I would sit there and chat with him and have some coffee with him, get to know him and all that, but right now we're on a time crunch, guys.
It's officially go time.
Our plant season is just right around the corner. Literally just knocking on the back door right now. So we gotta get in here and get this out and get working on planting. The good thing is, guys, that most of my fields, I already got them all tilled up during the winter time. So they're pretty well good to go. May have to go through and spray some herbicide to kill the weeds and all that, but that shouldn't be a big problem there. And we're going to get down here and make this right and go down here on 72.
Alright guys, welcome back. So from what the sounds of it is, the Slick is over there. He finally made it to 72. He's gonna start over there. We've got the other oat field pretty much done, mostly done and baled. Had a little bit of a map issue over there. Something happened where it couldn't harvest a very small section of the field. That being said, we're just gonna go ahead and cut that as a loss and move on to this other field here and see if we can't get it out quick, fast, and in a hurry so we can get things done.
Alright guys, we're just rolling up here on the field 72 now, so let's go ahead and get the head unfolded and get the combine unfolded and we'll get started here. What sounds like on the radio, that farmer over there is having a little bit of an issue with one of his fields over there. He couldn't harvest one of the sections, so hopefully he's not having too much problems and everything be going smooth with him. So alright guys, what we're going to do, we're going to go around the edges of the field, so we're going to get these headlines opened up here and start getting this field opened up here a little bit. You know, guys, I can say at least one thing. I do like this combine. It's been running pretty good for us since it's brand new and not had any issues with it. But don't be wrong, we still have warranty.
Problems don't start till the warranty runs out.
Yeah. You know, guys, I don't like doing this very much, but I hate doing it, but I might have to put him on put this combine on a hard worker and run up and get the other truck. So we got a truck down here to dump into. So we'll get him straightened out here and we're going to throw him on a hard worker real fast and we'll run up and get one of our trucks.
That's all right. I've got another associate of mine running this combine down here, so.
Yeah, well, it looks like I can't put a hard worker on a field that's not mine. So.
Oh, that's because you are the hired worker. That sucks.
Yeah.
But wait, I have contractor access to you, right?
Yes, you do. I think you do. Let me check. No, you don't. I didn't give you contractor's access.
You should do that.
But I will. Nope. Okay. Now he has. Now he's got contractor's access. So we're just gonna keep plugging along right here and get these headlines opened up and.
Go ahead and hop out of it really quick.
All right. We're gonna come to a stop here real fast and. Alrighty. Oh.
Alright.
I'm gonna run up and grab one of my trucks real fast.
Where did you want this thing to have the hired worker?
He's just wherever you want to put him at. You're gonna get one of our trucks real fast and see what we got going on. You know, guys, I think we're gonna take the International 4900 today.
There you go. She's set.
Get this thing fired up and get on head down that way. Yeah, guys, that's right. You can see it. It's our 4045 sprayer with four-wheel tracks on it. Now, this International's a 2005 International 4900. Been a pretty good truck. Got this truck out of an auction, on a farm auction.
All right, so good news is we got the first combine load out of that field there, so should be doing all right. We're gonna be hauling it a bit here. Like I was saying before, all this stuff is getting stored to feed the horses later on. A couple of members of my family that are left that want to get into this. They want to get into the horse training business, so we're gonna keep these on tap for them as much as we can to kind of use them as horse grain and stuff like that. So fortunately, pretty much everything that was planted this year all has a functional use outside of being sold for cash. Most of this was either planted for the straw or like the oat. It was planted because of the fact that we needed oat for horses. So, and we need the straw for the cattle and the horses. So that being said, hopefully we can maintain the function of all of this, as well as hopefully make a little bit of money off the stuff that doesn't.
Alright guys, we just pulled here to field 72 with the truck, so we're gonna run over here and check on this combine. Oh, it looks like he's already ready to dump. He's full. We're just gonna head on around the corner here and get him unloaded so he can get going. Guys, I think we're going to have to probably radio this other farmer and find out where he's taking his crops to, and so we can dump the grain into where he needs to put it at. get over here and get flipped around and pull up underneath this auger so get unloaded. We'll hop in the combine and see what we can do. Alright, so let's get a hold of this farmer on the radio and let's find out where he's taking his grain to. Alright, Twisted, you got a copy over there?
That's 10-4. What
Yes,
can I do
sir.
for you?
Where are you? Yeah, where we gonna take this corn at over there, sir?
Go ahead and sell it. You can keep what you get off of it.
Alright, so you don't want to store this corn or anything?
No, go ahead and take it to a sell point. You can keep what you get off of it.
Oh, I appreciate that, sir. I mean, if you don't need the money, well, make sure you get the money.
No, you go ahead, man. You're helping me.
All right, buddy. We'll appreciate it. We'll get it sold for you.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, guys. Well, it looks like we're going to be taking this corn to the sell point and keeping the money. So that's a good thing about farmers helping other farmers out. You know, we got to do what we got to do in this world, especially these days with this virus attacking everybody. That's why we're essential employees.
Ain't nothing but essential.
Being farmers, that's what we do. Is we got to keep this America running. Now, you all out there with this COVID-19, I hope you're all doing safe and being safe out there and try and stay indoors.
Yeah, that goes to all my fans, followers, and friends. Make sure you know this virus is not anything to play around with. You know,
it's been killing a lot of people.
Yeah, it's been taking a lot of people down. So make sure that you guys are washing your hands and keeping the proper precautions and try to stay indoors. I will do the best that I can to make sure that you guys have some entertaining content to watch throughout this quarantine time.
Mm-hmm. That's what me and Twisted's here for. We'll try to keep the content for you guys and keep you guys from going insane.
At least give you some ideas to do in your own farming world. With that being said, guys, that's about all the time that I have for this video. So if you like it, make sure that you click the like button down below. If you have any qualms or questions about the roleplay series or anything like that, make sure that you leave a comment down below. I will be answering all the comments to this video that come about. So make sure that you have anything to say, make sure you say it down there so that way I can talk back to you. Anything else that you guys want to know, make sure that you leave it down there in the comment section as well. Also, make sure that you check the links in the description. There'll be links to all the different things that you guys should go check out, like Max Level Mag, CC Slick 2019, my Twitch channel. All that'll be down there, so make sure you go check that out. Make sure that you click the little bell down there as well, so that way you guys can yell at me if I don't make my schedule. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching and putting up with me and my absence and silence. I thank you all greatly for being here with me through this whole thing. You know, I can only I'm gonna try to do right by you guys and get you guys content that's worth watching. So make sure that you have any problems with this, you let me know so that way I can change it, fix it in the future. Or if you like it, let me know down there too, because you know, that helps as well. But once again, thank you guys for everything, for watching, for supporting me through all this. And as always, keep it twisted.